Michel Ney. Marshal Michel Ney was a cavalry commander whose courage was the stuff of legend. Napoleon himself said Ney was worth 1,000 men on the battlefield. He was a large, stocky, red-haired man with the piercing eyes of someone who had seen death and didn't flinch. Ney was the one Napoleon called upon when impossible things needed doing. If you want to catch more videos on Napoleonic legends like this, be sure to quickly subscribe to our channel, like this video, and let us know in the comments what you want to see next. There are hundreds of similar videos in our history playlist. Born in 1769 in Saarlouis, France, Ney rose from humble beginnings to become one of Napoleon's most trusted marshals. Unlike the flamboyant Murat, Ney's heroism was raw and relentless, forged in the heat of battle and proven time and time again in the most desperate moments of the Napoleonic Wars. Ney first distinguished himself during the Revolutionary Wars, earning a reputation for fearlessness, audacity, and unbreakable resolve. His soldiers adored him, for he was always at the front, charging into danger alongside them, sharing their risk and their glory. Napoleon valued Ney not only for his bravery, but for his ability to inspire men to follow him through fire and death. At many of Napoleon's most famous and legendary battles and victories, it was Ney's leadership that turned pivotal moments into triumphs. In 1804, Napoleon made him a Marshal of France. In the 1807 campaign, Ney arrived with reinforcements just in time to save Napoleon from a crushing defeat at Eylau, turning the tide and providing the opportunity for victory. Later in the campaign, at Friedland, Ney commanded the right side of the line, and his relentless attacks pinned the Russians in place until Napoleon could unleash his victorious blow. At Borodino, amid the inferno of cannon fire, Ney rallied broken units again and again, his coat torn, his face blackened with gunpowder, his voice hoarse from shouting orders. But it was at Waterloo, in 1815, that Ney's legend and tragedy fused. Commanding repeated mass cavalry assaults against Wellington's infantry squares, Ney led by example, charging from the front. Not one, not two, but 5 of his horses were shot out from under him that day, but he remounted and rode out again and again. At one point, he fought on foot, saber in hand, covered in mud and blood, still urging his men forward. But the British infantry squares held, and Ney's gallantry could not turn the tide of the battle. Ney's brilliance lay in his audacity. Sometimes reckless, always bold. He could seize the moment and turn desperate situations into opportunities. Yet his courage occasionally led him into overwhelming danger. His life was a series of charges, sieges, and battles, where personal bravery met strategic command, leaving a legacy of heroism that inspired both allies and adversaries alike. After Napoleon's final abdication, Ney remained loyal to the emperor. When captured by the restored Bourbon monarchy, he faced execution for treason. True to his fearless nature, Ney confronted his fate with dignity. Standing before the firing squad, he reportedly declared, "Soldiers, I am a Frenchman. I have fought 100 battles for France and never won against her. This will be my last order to you. When I give the command, fire." Even in death, Ney embodied the courage, loyalty, and honor that had defined his life. Marshal Michel Ney's life was lived without restraint, fearless, relentless, and tragic. His bravery on the battlefield and his unwavering devotion to France made him one of the most legendary marshals of the Napoleonic era. Do you believe that Ney deserves to be ranked at the top of the list of Napoleon's greatest commanders? And what do you think his final words reveal about the truth of his character? Which of Napoleon's finest soldiers should we cover next in All the Emperor's Men? Let us know below, and be sure to hit like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. We have over 100 Napoleonic videos in the history playlist on our channel. Our favorites include the cavalry charge at Somosierra, Admiral Nelson's last stand at Trafalgar, and Napoleon's cavalry, the last knights of Europe. Check them out and let us know what you think. Until next time, I'm Connor with the Motion Visual. Vive l'Empereur! To quickly subscribe to our channel, like this video, and let us know in the comments what you want to see next.